Hello everyone, and now welcome to another game between, well, it's not another game by me, or not even by me. I'm not even really playing these games. I'm just getting professional replays, giving commentary, and to the delight and, well, the dismay of many viewers out there. Someone actually said, love your replays, never shoutcast again. And I was just like, wait. Something's missing in translation. Like, I don't put up, like, do you just like the fact that I put up videos and like you can watch it on your phone without having to download the replay or having WarCraft 3? You know, it seems like an expensive way to watch WarCraft 3 videos, even though it does benefit me, so thank you very much. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down here. We see Fly spawning as the red orc here at the 9 o'clock position of Turtle Rock.
Complete.
Meanwhile, back down across over here, we have Happy spawning as the blue Undead. Undead versus Orc in this 1v1 matchup. And once again, these games are all taken from the NetEase 163 servers. There is a Chinese server. If you guys really want to get, well, stomped on in WarCraft 3, go ahead and try and play on those servers. They are incredibly high level play. And it seems like if you can go like 5-4 or like 6-3, you're doing fairly well if you play 9 games during the day. Anyways, I hear my daughter right next to me. You want to say hi? Okay, come say hi.
Hi.
All right, my daughter once again, well, enjoying all of my cast, and I don't know, maybe, I don't know, do you want to one day do some shoutcasting? You only with me? You don't want to do it by yourself on a different game? Oh, you're gonna cast when you're older. Okay, well, good aspirations, folks. Setting lifelong goals. Well, at least doing something with her father, which is always good. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about what's happening here. Turtle Rock, a map that generally has a lot of good items for the Blade Master. Slippers of Agility, very powerful. May head back over here, take down the Ogre Warrior, pick up preferably Gloves of Haste or a Circlet of Mobility. Both of those items are very nice. Meanwhile, Blade Master heads back off to the north, gonna sell that Scroll of Town Portal, pick up double healing salves, maybe even a Clarity Potion, and, well, also picking up a Speed Scroll. That one grunt is moving around trying to figure out where his opponent is. He did not do some early scouting, as the Blade Master gonna head back over here to the Ogre Magi. He's gonna wind walk his way and picks up a Circlet of Nobility. Very nicely done there. And now using the extra travel time in order to heal more damage and take down a different Ogre Warrior. I do like this particular line of thinking and path. He pretty much knew that his opponent was probably not there based upon the positioning, so he'll go ahead and clear out this guy, pick up the Circlet of Nobility. He's actually going to go ahead and finish off another Ogre Warrior, which does surprise me just a little bit. It is going to be a lot of precious time. One more strike. There it goes. Gets to level 2. Gonna go ahead and try, and is it going to wind walk away? The Crypt Fiend's getting in some shots. Gonna go ahead and, well, use that healing salve. May try and wind walk here in just a moment, as the Death Knight is very much nearby. Is he going to actually try and steal that? No, he is not. And all the units are now running back. There is going to be a lone grunt here. Is going to be able to try and trip up some sort of units. I don't believe so. Units are now backing off, and the Blade Master, a little bit low on hit points, may not want to risk it, as it does lose wind walk. There it goes. Wind walks once more. You can see that the Death Knight now going after a Forest Troll Warlord. This is going to be incredibly dangerous, getting in some damage onto the Death Knight, but the Death Knight, with a Cloak of Shadows, does a disappearing act of his own, and thereby causing even more problems. All right, Death Knight now down to dangerously 271 hit points. Is it going to be able to get some more damage onto some of those fleeing units? That is the big question, as the Forest Troll Warlord, well, decides not to chase after those undead units. Death Knight now backing around, get some damage onto a grunt. Blade Master unable to finish off any of the units, as the Death Knight would have been able to easily get a Death Coil off if it even got low on life. Forest Troll Warlord down to 249 hit points. There it is. as the Blade Master and the Grunts may try and finish it off. The majority of the damage was already done, but you can see that this does get extremely dangerous as you are now looking at the Devotion Aura, still not yet picked up. All right, the Grunt, who's going to get healed? There's a Tome of Strength picking it back up right there. Blade Master absorbing the damage from the Forest Troll Berserker as the Grunt is being healed, and this is some high-level play where you are keeping track and maintaining aggro onto your units. And you can see the Ogre Warrior is now attacking this Grunt while these units were being healed during a fight. It only works against creeps since human players will often switch focus fire, but really well played there by Fly, as Happy now heads back off to the north to clear out an Ogre Warrior creep camp. Yep, Happy is the blue undead player. Happy now clearing out the Ogre Warrior's Death Knight. Does have 2 claws of attack +6. I'm sure he's extremely glad that the Blade Master did not get those. However, they may be given to the Lich when it eventually does come back out. Blade Master does also have a Ring of Regeneration, which will help it with its overall health here, as the Blade Master may try to go after the Death Knight again. Is it going to try and break Windwalk on top of that Death Knight? No, it does not look like it, as he is still just wandering around, getting in some additional skeletal minions. All right, there is the Blade Master. Blade Master has level 2 Windwalk. Death Knight now being forced to back off here, trying to finish off some more of these units. It looks as though a Forest Troll will get taken out. Death Knight is still pretty much nearby and can engage against this Blade Master fairly fast, but the Blade Master with the Ring of Regeneration and +4 strength has a lot more hit points, a lot more armor with that +4 agility or +7 agility, as we now see an engagement getting underway. All right, Dust of Appearance. Not quite sure what the Blade Master is thinking. That was a total misstep. Death Knight could try and get off a Death Coil, but without level 2 Death Coil, the Blade Master would just shake off that damage anyways. Death Knight still dangerously low on hit points. Well, also dangerously close to level 3, excuse me. That is the Lich. Lich does have Frost Armor, an extremely effective ability to slow down the damage from the Blade Master by providing armor and slowing the attack speed. All right, that Forest Troll was taken out there. Shadowhunter ends up picking True Shot Aura as his command aura item. Very nicely done there, since the Shadowhunter will benefit, but not very many other units will benefit here. Spirit Walkers could be added, but then again, Spirit Walkers are rather weak. You do not want to have easy targets for Devour magic from those destroyers, as the Ogre Lord quickly gets surrounded. We could see another shockwave go down. Tome of Knowledge and a Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball, not the item he was looking for most likely, but we'll see if he holds on to it in order to keep track and use somewhat of a Dust of Appearance to reveal burrowed Crypt Fiends, as those Crypt Fiends do end up using burrow rather quickly. Death Knight still wandering around here. Major creep camps have already been cleared out. You can see a Grunt now trying to run past the way. Gargantuan Sea Turtle getting some damage in as well, as the Blade Master is sitting at level 3. Shadowhunter not far behind. Death Knight now wanders all the way back home. Death Knight is at level 3. Lich is still just sitting at level 1. And we are at Black Citadel, but we do not have an Orb of Corruption yet. Crypt Fiends do not have the backpack upgrade, so no Amazon Prime Now deliveries to give them that -5 armor debuff Orb of Corruption, as the Tauren Chieftain added to round out the Orc trifecta. Orc players often now going into Fortress just to grab that Tauren Chieftain, also getting that Lightning Orb for the anti-air attack, but also getting fortified armor on the Orc burrows to prevent the additional damage from those Crypt Fiends and those destroyers. No destroyers as of yet, just double obsidian statues, but Banshees are now being added as well. That's a Banshee right there. The Banshee is kind of like a little ghost that haunts people and, well, can also curse people. The curse does cause them to miss, which does reduce the amount of damage that the Blade Master does. Potion of Invulnerability has been added. You see the Orb of Lightning there. Tauren Chieftain with the Ring of Regeneration. Also the Medallion of Courage. Strength and Intelligence. More Shockwave, more Stomp, more hit points. Exactly what the Doctor ordered, as we'll see. Well, the Lich now sitting at level 3. Potion of Full Invulnerability and Lesser Invulnerability. We are going to see a split action right here. Both sides fighting against sea turtles at the same moment. Blade Master may be able to come inside here, steal that item. Is he gonna take it? I'm not sure who took the item. It looks as though the Death Knight got the Scroll of the Beast. We are now gonna engage. There's the Scroll of the Beast being used. Shadow Hunter dangerously low on hit points, heals back up, but still gets taken down. Meanwhile, Blade Master running around here. Tauren Chieftain is in the back line, trying to engage. You see Orb of Lightning causing so many problems as another death on a Tauren Chieftain taken out. That Orb of Corruption, that -5 armor, plus 26 attack. That is some crazy, crazy damage right there. And that is even without Roar. All right, more damage still coming across, coming through. Dark Ranger is trying to stay alive. And the Death Knight is just absolutely destroying this Orc army. Talking about an untimed engagement, a poor engagement, as you see the Death Knight healing the Dark Ranger. Blade Master trying to go after more units. Dark Ranger sitting at level 2. Lich having a great time there, trying to finish off the Blade Master. Blade Master, Potion of Invulnerability transferred. Death Knight has an orb, could use the Scroll of Town Portal in order to try and get away. Blade Master unable to get away, and all 3 Orc heroes are dead. Lich down to 3 hit points. Is going to end up surviving. There it goes. Backshot there. That Troll Headhunter was pretty much a man on a mission to take out the Lich, but without line of sight, unable to throw his spear and get the kill. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, you want to say bye again?
Bye.
Oh, you guys like to see the scores. All right.